Haunted Hill Farm, huh? So far we've seen like 3 of Haunted Hill Farm's new animatronics. New is putting it lightly because we've actually just gotten remakes of other animatronics that have existed, primarily from Spirit Halloween originally, and then they remade them all like new and shiny with better parts. And they're all fan favorites, like super huge wins for Haunted Hill Farm, just kind of taking old stuff, bringing it back, giving all the fanfare that people want. And now that they got all of that out of the way, they are giving us some new and original items, things that we haven't seen before, which is very strange for Haunted Hill Farm. And right now we have uncovered 5 new things: a creepy lady, a witch, a clown, some sort of pumpkin monster, and a mausoleum with a ghost. And we shall go over them all. This witch right here, it's called the Soul Harvester, and it appears to be a reskin of the Harvester of Souls. I know, shocking, right? But people loved the Harvester of Souls. It's a really cool concept, and it was only used once and in that animatronic, where Harvester of Souls lifted up this kid, and then the kid's head leaned back, and then fog came out of its mouth and being sucked up into the monster's mouth, looking like it's sucking up its soul, right? Now this one is different. It's a little bit opposite, because now it appears that this witch character leans over to a totally static kid character and then sucks up the soul as the other one did. Something I really enjoy about this one though is the fact that it's holding a book and there's a light in the book, so it kind of offers its own lighting. I love it when animatronics kind of have built-in lighting, and I'm so glad that they're bringing back the Harvester of Souls character concept, because it's so metal. I love the fog, like it's such a creative idea for using fog in an animatronic. And the witch itself is very creepy looking. Like it appears to be missing eyes or something of the sort, with its just wide open jaw. It's got the fan in there for sucking up the fog, a motion sensor on its shoulder because it's meant to be viewed from the side. But yeah, super cool and complex animatronic, probably one of Haunted Hill Farm's best, and might just be their best original animatronic overall. This next one will pull all the clown lovers in, because this one it's called the Ice Cream Clown. As far as animation goes, all we know is that this guy opens his mouth and the eye on the top of his ice cream cone like turns, moves, which I think is really cool and unique. I love the way that half of his face is like melting, kind of like ice cream would, and he's got a cone up there. He reminds me of Cotton Candy Dan, but I think that he's a lot better, especially when it comes to the detail. Like, look at the detail on his shirt. It looks super duper good. I appreciate that he doesn't have like a regular clown suit with like stripes or polka dots. He's got normal pants, a belt, and overalls. He looks like some kind of ice cream dealer, ice cream salesman. Something of note on this one also is that in his mouth you'll see this stretchy fabric. I think it works for him because it's like ice cream dripping or something of the sort, or like bubblegum stretching. He's a very sweet clown, you know? But I feel like it's colored too brightly. I think that it should be like dirty or something. I don't know, it stands out a bit much. But one that I think that concept works a bit better on is this groundbreaking Jack character. While in cosmetics he is lacking extremely, I believe his head sculpt and paint job absolutely carries. I love the way that its head looks. It's such a weird, mutated, and disfigured kind of pumpkin head with a tooth that's like way up there, and the stretchy fabric looks very good on him, especially in this image where his mouth is like more open. Something I must mention, so far all the animatronics have plastic heads, no latex, no rotting. Big wins for Haunted Hill Farm. In these other images, he does look a lot better than he does in the images with the white background, because it appears that his creepy cloth is brought into his body. But then he's kind of just left with stick arms, so I would suggest if you got this one, put just different creepy cloth all over him. He would look a lot better and could definitely use it. I really do like the head of him. I hope that his phrases are cool, and according to the animation, he like lunges in some way. Maybe he pops up, maybe he like moves forward, but he appears to be a very large character, so that'll be very cool to see. Can't wait till we get videos of these guys. The next one is Lurching Possessed Woman. All of these are Techie Toy animatronics, by the way. Like, although Haunted Hill Farm is selling them, the manufacturer is Techie Toys, or Techie Design. They rebranded. But she's another life-size character that lunges forward or does some sort of jump scare animation similar to that groundbreaking pumpkin character. And its weird toothy jaw seems very inspired by this Beastcraft animatronic or this other one also from Transworld. And I love the look of its terrifying face. The jaw is lit up by the same lights that light up its eyes, it seems. And when it lunges, its jaw will move down. I feel like this is a very eerie and very scary looking animatronic. I love the way that its hands and fingers are positioned, but where it's lacking is in the clothes. It looks like the dress that Granny from the game Granny is wearing. But honestly, as long as the mechanism isn't weak, you can just add stuff onto it and make it look better. But I think it is a very, very cool and very creepy looking animatronic. I would be scared by it if I saw that out of nowhere in the haunt. Like assuming I'm unfamiliar with these things like a normal person, then I would be freaked out if I saw that in the dark. But I know that this next one is very, very unpopular. It's like everyone's least favorite. But and I know I'm not trying to be different. I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm not like other YouTubers. This one is honestly my favorite. Not because of this stupid little ghost that's in it. Screw the ghost. I enjoy that it is an entire set piece that is being sold as an animatronic. It's this cool mausoleum thing. It's the front door of it opens slowly to reveal whatever's inside. The eyes on the top of the mausoleum, like on the skull, glow, and also there's lighting right inside of the little doorway in there. So if I catch this thing's drift, you could place anything in there. Maybe cut out the back, and then you could have something like, I don't know, Emmeline fly out of it. Display this in your room, have like any animatronic placed inside. I think there is a crazy amount of potential for this animatronic. Like, not for the little skeleton ghost. I think the skeleton ghost is fine. It's like some little Sunstar thing. This is the reason why everybody hates it, is because of that little guy. But dude, you're missing the point. This is a whole mausoleum, at least the front of it. Depending on how tall it is exactly, I would totally want to get this so that I could use it for like display purposes, put anything inside. There are plenty of animatronics I could think of that I would want to be hidden behind this door and then be revealed. The fact that the eyes on the skull above it also illuminate is very ominous. And of course, as I said before, built-in lighting is very nice. But yeah, those are the 5 new animatronics from Haunted Hill Farm this year. Absolute stellar lineup. I don't have many complaints because, like, you know, I would be complaining if there were a ton of things to complain about. Like, I've critiqued the clothes on a lot of these guys are very lacking, but they're also very fixable. But yeah, Haunted Hill Farm, good job. Let's just hope that they don't price it like crazy, because I know that the returns that they brought, Gruesome Granny, Coat Rack Monster, and Convulsing Nurse, they priced them a wee bit too high. But you know, I want that mausoleum thing, and I kind of want the witch as well. So make them affordable, please. Pull a Home Depot. Home Depot, it has a fantastic reputation, partly because they have great prices. Anyways, thank you for watching my video, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.